Hello everyone, my name is MrAlberto, and today I'm going to be explaining how to perform the Bomb Island skip, done in the 100% category. This is a two-part trick. The first part to this trick I will show off is to get to the middle platform, like this. And then we need to open this chest while it's on fire, like this, with this Iron Boots item slide. So that's what the trick looks like. Now let me go ahead and restart my save file and go ahead and get to it. Let's explain how to do this trick. This is a pretty precise trick. Definitely takes a lot of practice to do, so do not worry if you're struggling with it. I put this as an advanced difficulty trick. So the first part is I like to side hop to the right after I open this door, and that'll put me to the right side of the door. This is the corner we want to item slide into, this corner right here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be lining up a very precise angle, and then we're going to be performing an item slide hop by slashing our sword and pressing target. And then at the peak of our jump, we're going to be pulling leaf, and then we have enough height to leaf to the platform. So this item slide requires a very precise angle setup. So the angle that we're trying to aim is we're actually going to be aiming between where these two textures meet, this bright strip and this dark strip. So right here is where we're aiming the dot. So you can see that from here is this angle. But when you item slide, if you item slide and just hold up ESS, the camera will shake. So to prevent that, hold up right. And you want to hold full upright, not just ESS, because you want Link to perform a jump. So we're going to press B and then target. Actually, B right before target. Because if you press target before B, Link will shoot off to the left side and then void out in the lava. So you don't want that. So it has to be B, but you have to press target within a few frames of B to get that targeted slash. And so at the end of that slash, at the very peak of our jump, we're going to pull leaf. So let me go ahead and show that off. We will gain speed, hold up right, and then jump. And then at the very peak of your jump, pull leaf, and then leaf to the left. And so very important to leaf at the peak of your jump, because that's when you have the most height. If you have just a little less, too little height, you will not reach the top of this platform, and Link will just skid off. Because if he's any lower than this point, he'll just skid and slide off, and you have to try again. The next part of this trick is we're going to navigate to this area. Now, I like to do a bunch of side hops here, because I have a good angle at side hop. I like to do 3 side hops and 1 backflip. That's important because we actually want to make sure that we're facing the chest. And we want to make sure we have at least pressed target once while facing the chest before performing this item slide, because that actually stores the angle that we aim when we lead first person. So if I were to target this way, and let's say I bullet leaf, you can see that when I bullet leaf, I aim the opposite direction of the chest. And that's bad because I'm going to be pressing A right before I bullet leaf. And if I'm facing away from the chest, I can't open the chest. But if I press target while facing towards the chest, and let's try it again, bullet leaf, I actually, as you saw, I was aiming towards the chest. So very, very important. That target, that last angle that you were facing when you press target is stored. So now what position you want to get into for this? You want to be as far back as possible. You want to make sure you're about right here. That's because this is a winding slope. We're going to be item sliding up this slope, which is very difficult. As you see, it's a winding slope, but if I take a certain angle, path on it, I can actually take a pretty straight path to the top without having to wind with the slope. So that's what I'm going to do. Sorry for me falling off a bunch of times. But yeah, so that's why the position that you item slide at matters. So go as far back as possible and make sure you're around in this position right here, because you can see from right here. You can see I can take a straight path on the chest without having to wind up the slope. So when you're in the position, make sure you have held target. Equip the Iron Boots. This is going to be an Iron Boots item slide, because Iron Boots have a very special property. If I item slide forwards, normally, nothing really special happens. But if I hold up, Link will start weird shotting, and that means he can't get hit by the flames while he's weird shotting. And we can use our item slide speed to push past the flames. So all we have to do then is leave first person and stay weird shotted, and then open the chest. And so that's what we're gonna do. So for the first part of the item slide, it's going to be negative speed, because he does not weird shot with negative speed, and we need to see where we're going. So we're going to item slide forwards and just hold down ESS and steer Link very, very carefully by pause buffering. And now when we get to this point, we're pretty close to the chest. We can actually start weird shotting and then very quickly leave first person and then open the chest. So we're going to be using Leaf. You can use Leaf or Skull Hammer, but I prefer Leaf because I don't have to equip anything else. I already need Leaf for the trick anyway, and those are my 3 equips: Grapple, Iron Boots, and Leaf. So we're going to hold up for this. So you see I'm holding up on the left stick because that's going to make me start weird shotting. And you don't have to weird shot until the very last frame. So wait until you're about right here, and we're going to hold up to weird shot. And then we're going to, he's going to weird shot. We need to press Leaf and then A. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause here. So I'm going to press start. And then within as few frames as possible of unpausing, I'm going to quickly press Leaf and then A. And that's all going to happen in very quick consecutive presses. So it's going to be start, Leaf A. So very, very fast. Start, Leaf A. So that's what I'm going to do. And there you go. So, if you did all that correctly, you will open the chest. So actually, he doesn't blow his leaf. You're interrupting the leaf blow by pressing A. So you have quite a bit of time to do that, to press A. But yeah, make sure that it's all within a few frames of each other. And if you've done all that correctly, you will open the chest. And yeah, even though it's on fire. And then when you close the text box, he'll just get knocked back like this. So yeah, that's the whole tutorial. I hope this has helped somebody who is daring enough to learn 100% to get this trick. It does save 30 seconds, so it's pretty sizable time save, but yeah, it's not very easy at all. It's got some pretty tricky parts to it, but good luck with your learning. I hope this has helped you today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.